G'day, here we go. Got 4 rolls. I was going to say 3, but I got 4 rolls. A quick search here, but start with this one. This one is a king, chess king coin. It's a silver coin, but it's got this black. It's a black proof silver coin. So, a little bit frosty here, so just wipe a bit of that condensation off there. But look at that. That proof finish is awesome. It's in a black type finish and king. It's a really cool design. And the sword of the king is a really bright, brilliant silver proof finish in the background there. And it's a really cool coin. So it's a 1 ounce of silver proof coin. Available through my profile if you're interested in picking one of those up. Limited mintage. So might need to be quick if you are interested in something like that. But yeah, there you go. All right. Hopefully you've been having a great day. Things have been going well for you. Yeah, cool. All right. So let's see what we've got. G'day, Heather. How's it going? Oh, where should I start, Heather? What would you like to see first? Would you like to see 5-cent coins, 50-cent coins, $1 coins, or 20-cent coins? You missed the coin. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's this one here. I'm going to be posting a video on it probably later today. Yeah, it's a 1 ounce silver coin. Ooh, try and get the right zoom in on it. And it's got a black type. It's a black type finish on the coin. And it's just got silver type feature across the sword, which is really cool. And yeah, it's called Chess King. So in a sort of to do with chess, I suppose, but anything king related as well. But just a cool silver coin, different, unique style of coin there. So yeah, I'll just see if Heather's chosen 50s. Let's go with 50s, Heather. Yep, cool. All right, let's get into this. See if we can find some cool stuff. I appreciate the gift there. Thank you. Ta. It's actually in the... I was sort of looking at the live sort of stuff. I don't usually look at the ins and outs of it, but it had this little live goal, and it... I sort of jumped into it and sort of had a look at what it was. But little microphones. I sort of chose little microphones. So if you want to try and help me achieve my live goal, which is something I've never really looked at, but little gold microphone gift is something that I thought I'd have a look at that. So there you go. All right, Captain Cook, 1970, $2 to $15 is a recent selling price range on those. So cool. Put that aside. Excuse me. Where did you get that coin? It's available at Downey's Collectibles, but yeah, I've got it available through my link. Yeah, to get to that coin. Yeah, Downey's Collectibles. Thank you, Heather. Thank you. I sort of feel a bit reluctant to sort of mention it, but yeah, appreciate that, Heather. Thank you. So you've helped me achieve my goal. Oh, man. I think I'd sort of set about 10 to sort of trying to achieve the goal, so very kind of you, Heather. G'day, Coco. How's it going? Boom. Checking those 2010s for rotations. This one's got a bit of an error, so most people, well, some people would know. Can anyone spot the error? Spot the error and let me know in the comments what the error is on this coin. And we'll go through it. I just bought a 2 ounce silver Kookaburra coin. Nice. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. Oh, if you've got a video of it, maybe tag me in your video. On the robe, that's right. So a little bit of extra metal on the robe of this coin. Blob of metal down here that's not supposed to be there. So there you go. There you go. So these robe card coins, I'll just check the prices on them. 2005, $1.50 to $39. So in really good condition, $39 they can go for. Nina, can you go through the postage process? How much does it cost to post a coin and what packaging? Well, it's totally up to you how you go about posting, but I'll just quickly go through it, I suppose. So I buy padded envelopes. These are padded envelopes that I buy, and well, I buy them in bulk, so that works out at probably about 10 cents each, as opposed to going to the post office and paying about $1 for a padded envelope. So you get these for 10 cents or even under that, depending on how many you buy. And then I get little bits of cardboard, like boxes from like cereal boxes or biscuit boxes, things like this, and I cut that to the right size and I fold it over, and then I usually have coins in these holders. So then I usually staple the cardboard and then slot the coin in between that so that protect it even more, and then I slide this cardboard into the envelope, and then I put the correct stamp on it. So usually one stamp, depending on how thick the envelope is, just one stamp. If the envelope's a bit thicker, then 2 stamps you need on it. And I also put on a tracking label myself as well, and they probably works out to about 10 cents as well there. Yeah, but it just depends on the weight of the thing that you're sending, but also the thickness of what you're sending to as to how many stamps you put on it. And usually I used to set about $1.80 for the postage that the buyer pays. All right, $1.08, sorry, 2018 50-cent coin, $1.50 to $5.50. And yeah, and that sort of also covers the fees on eBay as well. So I was trying to cover off the fees that, because on your postage on eBay, you get charged the eBay fees on the whole amount, including the postage. So as long as you're covering everything, yeah. So hopefully that helps a little bit. Probably didn't really explain it awesomely awesome, but this one here looks a bit interesting, doesn't it? What's that? Probably just a bit dirty. I think I had a video a fair way back in my my TikTok library of videos explaining how I sort of post, and with the same sort of thing, but just a bit more succinct, I suppose. Hey Michael, how are you going? Well, thanks Paul. Hopefully you're going well too. Oh, I should have checked that 2002 for a flamingo. Whoops, dropped it. Didn't even see the date. Oh, I thought that looked close to a 72. This is probably that coin that had a bit of a funny, yeah. Looks like it's been in a fire or something like that. $2005, check for a flamingo, not on that one. $2001, check for a flamingo, no. What do you mean flamingo? Yeah, I'll show you in a moment. Check this one for a flamingo. Okay, so the 2001s, 2002s and 2005s can have this feature. It's just a bit of a mistake in the minting process, but it can add a bit of extra metal through here, and it makes it look like a flamingo's beak on the end of the 5. So that's the area you look for, but generally between about $20 and $80 the coins sell for, that if you can find that feature on the coin. So this is where you're looking. You turn the coin upside down, you look for the extra metal through that part. Just try and hold it steady and still through this part of the coin here, extra metal through there like a flamingo's beak. So I've never found one, but that's what you look for, the flamingo. The 2001s, 2002s and 2005s. This might have a little bit of extra raised rim. Can you see that? Up near my finger, you can see that extra raised section of rim on the coin through there. So that's interesting, isn't it? I'll put that one aside. You can't really tell from that angle, but you can tell from that angle. Yeah, that's cool. What year is that one? A 2007. Ooh, check the 2007s for Queen's Head on both sides. G'day, Big Willy Will. How's it going? Where do you get your information for this stuff? Oh, look, I've just been a coin collector for years, and just over time, just learned information over time. I've got coin lists available through my profile link, and it has that picture that I just showed, and lots of other pictures of error coins to look for, and the years to look for, the dates, and what they can sell for, and stuff like that. So if you are interested in a bit of a shortcut to that sort of information, then yeah, that's available. All right, let's zoom out a little bit, and got 2 rolls to go. 2 rolls. Ooh. We'll finish on the 20-cent roll. We'll do the $1 coins right here. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's zoom in and check this out. See if we can find some worthy coins to hold on to. Checking for little errors in these coins. You can get a bit of extra metal across the top of the hat on that coin, but they made a lot of that coin, so unless it's got the extra bit of metal, it's probably not really worth holding on to. Here we go, another one of those, but that doesn't have it either. I think that's just a bit of damage in circulation, that bit over here. And that big kangaroo right there. Fair few 1984s. They made a lot in 1984. I think about 186 million off the top of my head. The first year of $1 coins in Australia. Prior to that, they had $1 banknotes, which was pretty cool. Now, this one here, the 2015s, you look for a missing leg over the back here. And this one's very close to having the full missing leg, but it's just got the very start of the leg down the bottom here. You can just see the outline of it right through there. But under certain lights, it looks like it's not totally not there, but you can just see, I can just see a little bit. You can see the outline of it through there too. But you keep an eye out for those. Sometimes it's just totally missing. All right, so no keepers on the $1 coins, but that's all right. That's part of the deal. If they were easy to find, they wouldn't be worth as much and wouldn't be as probably collectible. Okay. 20-cent coins. Here we go. Let's hope for... You know what I'd like to get? A bubble error on a 2010. So we'll keep an eye out for a 2010. And we'll try and find a bubble error on it. Ooh, 2008. Yeah, bubble error. I'll show you, Heather. So the bubble error, I've got one here. So I've got one here. I'll just try and get the right zoom in on and stuff like that too. But you're looking on the left-hand side of the coin, just above the, I'll turn the pointer around. So above this claw over here of the platypus on the 2010s, you can get a little bubble. You can just see that bubble above the claw there in the metal. Yeah, that can happen on the 2010s. So I've only ever found one of them, which is really cool. But yeah, I'd like to find a couple more maybe. But some prices on them. I'll just have a look at my list. $7 to $40 is a recent selling price range on them. But if I found another one, I wouldn't be selling it. But that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, pretty small error. Yeah. $19.80. I only got a few coins to go, so the chances of us finding a 2010 coin very slim at this point. Oh, though we do get a 1966. Oh, and a 2010. There we go. So two years on the 20-cent coins that do have things that you can find on them. Pretty rare to find those two things. But we'll start with the bubble error because we're just looking at it. So flip this one around. Here we go. Yeah, so looking over here, I can't see any bubble above that claw. No. All right, now the 1966 can have a wavy baseline. Whew, they're quite rare. That one's not. It's not, but it's expected. So you're looking across the bottom of the two here. It's really flat and straight across there, but you're looking for a bit of a bump across the bottom of that section, like a cursive too. But that's all right. It's all good. It's all part of the search. All right, here we go. So what have we got? We put aside a couple of things here. And this one here. So what have we got? 2018, bit of a lower mintage coin, but I've got a lot of them. That one's in pretty good nick, so yeah, okay. Captain Cook, 1970. Made about 16 million of these. So it's a little bit higher in mintage, but, you know, it's a bit of an interesting sort of design, I suppose. So $2 to $15 is a recent selling price range on those. And then we've got the robe cards, so a bit of extra metal on the bottom of the robe. Bit of an error on that one. Some prices on those. What have we got? $1.50 to $39. And this one here, this one's got a bit of a raised section of rim on the 5-cent coin. So yeah, you can just see it up through this section here, just raised up, which grabbed my attention a little bit. It's only sort of minor because when you look at the coin on the side, you can't see it. But you can see it on that sort of view. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Find of the day. What's my find of the day? Probably this one here. Probably this little error here. Cool. Heather, 50 cent was the way to go tonight. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? We started with the 50s, so good choice, Heather. And that we seemed to find a few more things there than we did anything else. So yeah. Did you find any bullseyes? No, I didn't find any bullseyes, actually. Haven't got any $2 coins to search, so yeah, maybe next week I might be able to get some $2 coins from the bank and try and find a bullseye. That'd be cool. All right. I'm going to leave it there. So, yeah, thanks everyone for jumping on the live stream. And, yeah, I hope you all have a great day and great night wherever you are. And might see you again tomorrow. So, cool. All right. We'll catch you later, everyone. See ya.